Coming in with 56 magic while we're doing these. Just got 58 magic. And here we go with 45 agility. Like I said before in the previous clip, we're going to take a break and do some hunter. I have this XP lamp too, and I'm not sure what I want to use it on. I might use it on thieving. And speaking of thieving, I kind of had the urge to do it, but I already got 50, even though I need 53. I decided I'd work on one of my lower skills, such as hunter. We're also going to do a farming run really quickly. Just got 18 farming and 1,025 total level. On that note as well, I actually watched a video clip back of me getting 1,000 total level, and apparently when I recorded it, just recorded a black screen. There's nothing there, so I'm going to have to scrap that clip when I got 1,000 total level. But there's 1025 total level. Finished our farming run, that means, and we got 19 farming. That means the next farming run we do will be the last one we do with potatoes, and we're going to switch over to sweet corn after that. And then at level 25, I thought about doing Renard. I don't know, I might wait till level, not 25, I meant 32. I might wait till level 38 to do Toad Flex, so I don't risk my herbs dying a lot at early levels. Plus, I mean, Toad Flex seeds are, what, 300 GP each? Yeah, about that. So that's probably going to be the game plan. Alright, guys. Coming in with 30 hunter. I think we might actually instead keep doing this until 40. I think it was till about 43. We might just go ahead and go to Swamp Lizards because this is actually pretty, not so click intensive, but you have to put a lot of focus into it. So we're going to go ahead and go to Swamp Lizards, which I don't have to put that much focus into, and it'll get us some pretty good XP. Coming in with 3,500. I think we're going to stay here till about 40, maybe 43, depending on what I feel like doing after that. Because I think 43 falconry becomes pretty good. So I'm going to look into that and see what we do. Coming in with 40 hunter. Now we can lay 3 traps, so we are actually going to stay here until 43 because I think it'll speed up a little bit. I might try over there as well. I don't know where the trees are other than those two. That one right there. So I might try over there, but they look kind of the same in terms of how close they are together. So I think we're just going to stay here till 43 because I think it's going to speed up a lot actually. Alright, that makes 43 hunter at the green salamanders, which means we can now go to falconry, I think it is. That we're going to do that to 47. We're going to go to orange salamanders in the desert. And from orange salamanders, we're going to stop at 50. But I think from orange salamanders, you're supposed to do it to 59 for red salamanders. But hunter is actually a really good skill. I have no idea why it's a level 1 on my main account. But I really do enjoy this skill. I've been thoroughly enjoying it while I've been doing it for the past probably about an hour and change to get to level 43. But we're going to go do falconry because we haven't bought like any of our mithril battle axes. And I have it buying on 3 separate accounts. So that the max of 100 every 4 hours isn't exactly stopping us from getting them. So on to falconry. 4,500. We're going to do 2 more levels here. It's a spotted kevets. And then we're going to move on to orange salamanders. Another update coming in. We just got 49 hunter, which gave us 1050 total level. And that makes 50 hunter out of the way. Next, we're probably going to sit and do herb lore. While not a lot of our mithril battle axes are bought in the Grand Exchange yet. So, like I said, we're going to sit and do herb lore while we get about 1,500 of those so we can finish off 50 agility. And then construction, we don't exactly have the money for yet. We're going to do a farming run as well really quickly. And that's about it. We don't exactly have the money for construction as 50 takes about 2 mil, or I might have miscalculated, but I think it takes around 2-ish mil. At the end of our farming run, we planted sweet corn in all these because the experience lamp I had did get us to 21 or 20 farming, and we did end up getting 21 off of this run. So we could switch to sweet corn. Well, hopefully we'll start getting farming levels a lot faster. And when I hit 30, I might start doing willow trees as well. I don't really want to do oak trees right now. I don't see the point of it. And anyways, we are going to move on to doing some herb lore. Pretty much just going to stand here and do it, actually. And 45 herb lore coming in. Good amount of alkables from waiting on them doing herb lore and whatnot. So I think since we've done all of these, we just have to have agility left and construction and farming. We're going to do a farming run first, which won't take too long. We're going to do agility next, and construction might be the last skill. We have to get to 50. So that's what we're going to do. Alright guys, as you can tell, this is going to be our last lap until 50 agility. And after 50 agility, I think we're going to focus mainly on combat, and I have a couple of quests that I want to do. Namely, the Fairy Tale Part 1, so we can get the Magic Secateurs. And I want to start and probably finish Fairy Tale Part 2, just to get it done, get it out of the way, get the quest points for it. And, start to have fairy rings. And after that, we're going to focus on trying to get Slayer out of the way, which will be getting 50. I don't know about that, but getting up to 50 range, 50 agility right there, and 61 magic. But as I was saying, getting up to 50 range, not magic, strength and attack through Slayer, getting as high Slayer as we can, and also doing farming this entire episode at 30 farming. We're probably going to start doing willow trees, and we might do Renars at 32. I might hold off on that. I think I'm going to hold off on that, though. Until 38, we can do Toad Flax, so it's not a huge loss if they die. But that's the plan. We're going to go do a farming run, and then go do Fairy Tale Part 1. On a side note, we did get enough Marks of Grace to have the top and the bottom. Alright guys, we just got 25 farming, which brought us up to a total level of 1,075. We're getting up there in total level. We might even be 1,100 before... Okay, I take that back. We are definitely going to be 1,100 before the end of this episode, let's be honest. And completion of Fairy Tale Part 1, giving us the Magic Secateurs. Got a lot of farming XP, a little bit of attack and magic experience. But the most important thing is we get to do Fairy Tale Part 2, or start it at least, which then will give us access to the Fairy Ring. So that's what we're going to go ahead and go do now. Alright, we did get access to the Fairy Rings, but we do not have the requirements to complete the quest. We need 49 farming and 57 herb lore. So we're not going to do that right now. I think we are just going to go ahead and train some Slayer, see how far we can get that up, and try to get 50 in attack, strength, and range. Alright guys, we finished our Rock Slug Slayer task, and we get Harpy Bug Swarms. Finished our Harpy Bug Swarm task, didn't take too long. We got 1 Slayer level and a range level. Our next assignment will be 20 Cave Bugs. That won't take too long, we'll get that done. Finished our Cave Bug task, and now we got ghouls. We're getting some pretty fast tasks, which is going to turn out pretty good in the long run, because we're not really doing this for XP, we're kind of doing this for Slayer points as well, and right now we already have 48 out of 400, so I mean, we're 1/8 of the way there, not too bad, and we're getting these 20 monster tasks, so it'll breeze by pretty fast. We actually just got 52 magic by killing these guys with Firebolt. We completed our ghoul tasks. These tasks are literally taking 5 to 10 minutes. They're not very hard, and we're just knocking them out left and right. Shades, that's probably the task I hate the most in game. I've gotten that before on low level, like playing my main and all this. That's probably the task I hate the most out of any task ever. So we're going to go get that done, unfortunately. Coming in near the end of our farming run, we did get 31 farming off of our sweet corn, and 1 more level until we can plant Renars. On our current Shades task, we just got 47 hit points. I don't think it gave us a combat level. No, it did not. We were 59.28 last time before our hit points level, so we're probably about 59.6. Coming in with 40 Slayer on our Slayer task. 10 more levels to go till we hit the 50 mark. Finished up our finished up our Shade Slayer task, and our next task is Ogres. I love Ogres task because it's a nice, easy cannon task and good range XP. Coming in with 45 range on the Ogres task. We had 112, and we're probably going to run out of cannonballs before we actually do finish a task, but we're just going to use all these here and see how far it gets us. Just finish up our Ogre task. We ran out of cannonballs, and we had to kill the last about 15 with our crossbow, so it took quite a while, and we got 20 vampires for our next one. And 45 rune crafting right there. Alright guys, we just got 50 rune crafting, which brings us to 1100 total level. That's a good stopping point, because we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up there. The video ended up being a lot longer than I expected it to be. It just happened that way. With that being said, though, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, put constructive criticism down in the comment section below. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.